Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 designer approved IKEA products. It came out a good day. So first of all, let me get this out of the way. This is not sponsored by IKEA. They have not paid me any money. They have not given me any free product, unfortunately. So that's not to say that I'm above a sponsorship. Absolutely, I'd take some free hot dogs if they were going, to be honest with you. These opinions are completely my own. These are just projects that I've seen other designers use. I've used them on commercial projects. I've used them in my own home. These are just my products that I personally love, and I think you'll really love them too. So let's get into it. So first of all, I want to start with an honorable mention. I know that's cheating. It makes it sound like it's 11, but it's actually an honorable mention because it ties into my number 10. It's called the Runnen deck tile. It comes in like a wood grain. It comes in 2 different shades of gray, I think, and it's a plastic. It's a really kind of durable tile. It's great for renters. You can pick it up and take it with you. It's just a really overall great tile. It's very stylish. You can do it perpendicular. You can add in turf. They also sell turf. If you want to make that work for your space, that would be amazing. It's overall just a really, really great product at IKEA. I think it just looks a little bit nicer than what I've seen at say different big box stores. It's a really great all-around tile. I've had friends that use it on their deck and they really love it. But this brings me to my number 10, which is actually the Mallsten. So I think it's a fairly new IKEA product. Here it is on my friend's deck. You can see it's like a really beautiful pattern tile. I love a funky tile. If you've seen my bathroom, you know I love a funky tile. And it's really cool. It's really interesting. I think it works really well on a small deck. I think if it was a really large deck, I think you're better off with the Runnen, but on a small deck, the Mallsten is a really, really solid choice. Number 9 on my list is the Godmorgon vanity. So if you saw my last video, I gave you 3 different hacks on how to make the Godmorgon and kind of upgrade it. But the Godmorgon, even in its most basic form, is all around a super solid vanity. It's clean, it's modern. I like it when you have it floating. I think it looks awesome floating, but you can put legs on it as well. It's a really great system. You're also getting all the little like drawers and inserts and little baskets and little things. Like that's the thing with IKEA. You're going to see a pattern on that in this video, is that IKEA, you're kind of buying into the system, right? There's like a lot of different options of different things that you can put in. So when you shop at IKEA, you know that everything fits. The Godmorgon is a super solid vanity. I love it. Number 8 on my list is the Besta cabinets. Another theme you're going to find today is versatility, and the Besta is super versatile. So the Besta can be a TV unit. It can be like a media console. You can hang it off your wall, which is really great. There's also a couple of websites I want you to check out. So Semi-Handmade, which you can also do for the Godmorgon, you can put different sides on it, so you can really upgrade it. Another one that I've just found is called Norris Interiors, and they've got some beautiful finishes on the front of Besta cabinets. So who would ever even know that this is IKEA? So you're still getting the benefit of having the basic IKEA product, but then you can just do a little couple of things to upgrade it. But even on its own, the Besta is a super awesome unit. You can, as I said, you can use it as a media console. You can hang it off a wall. It's super versatile. It's an awesome, awesome unit. Number 7 on my list is the PAX Wardrobe. Now, I love the PAX. That is what I put in my walk-in closet. It's got all the different inserts because, again, you're buying into that system. So you can have a little drawer to like throw your laundry in there, which is great. You've got the little hangy things on the top. You've got the drawers for all the inserts where you can put jewelry and watches, and it's just a really, really great unit. I will caution you though, the PAX, their online tool on how to design the PAX is awful. It's straight up like from Windows 95. Like it's really, really bad. But when you have the PAX in, you can't deny it's a really great unit. It's really awesome and at a really affordable price point too. Anyone will tell you that if you're getting custom millwork, it can get really expensive really quickly. The PAX is such a solid unit at a really great competitive price point. Number 6 on my list is the Boaxel. This was, I believe, formerly called the Algot, which is what I have in my front hall closet. It's just a really great upgrade for that traditional, just like white wire shelving that you see sometimes. It really just upgrades it. You get all the different benefits of the slidey in out drawers and all the rest. You get all the things that come with the IKEA system. I love it in like if you have like bifold doors on kind of a regular sized closet, so not a walk-in. It's super, super awesome for that too. As I said, I use it in my front hall closet and I really enjoy it. It's a great way to keep you organized. It's just, this is the type of stuff that IKEA really excels at, because you're able to get something that's really modern, really clean at a great price point, and it doesn't matter necessarily if it's to IKEA, right? I think sometimes their decor can look a little bit tired, but I find the furniture is super solid, and their storage solutions like this one, it's just the best I think you can get. Next on my list, moving away from furniture, is the Mosslanda. So first of all, this is really awesome for a picture wall. If you're gonna do different frames leaning up against the wall, it's got the little lip on the edge to sort of help with that. It's a really great unit. I love the lac shelf as well, which is kind of another honorable mention, but I'm gonna give it to the Mosslanda for just the versatility of using it. In my last apartment, which kind of is a bit, to be honest, this is kind of a little bit too organized for me. I'm usually not this organized, but I actually took mason jars to fill up all my spices, and it fits perfectly in the Mosslanda. So what I did is just had several of them stacked on top of each other, then had all the different mason jars, especially if you kind of like that farmhouse look, which isn't personally like my taste, but again, I was really organized and kind of farmhousey that day. I don't really know, but you might really enjoy it, especially if you're into that kind of farmhouse look. Another one of my favorites is the Bror shelving unit. I put this in my storage closet and I love it. I think it's also fairly new from IKEA. It's like a really a matte black finish. It's actually, I think, originally meant for garage. It can be indoor, outdoor. I've seen people use it for their gardening supplies. You can use it, as I said, in your garage for your tools. I use it in a storage room, but you know what? It's so beautiful, and it's kind of got these really curved angular edges on the end. If you're going for like a really industrial look, like, you know what I'm talking about? If you've got like a brick and beam sort of place with like concrete floors, it's really industrial and really minimal, super streamlined, and just really classy in like a really masculine way. I really love the Bror. Next on my list is the Ribba frames. It's a really thin picture frame. It's very simple, but that's what you want in a picture frame, right? Like, I don't want a lot of detail. I want something really minimal and at a great price point. And if any of you have ever had anything custom framed at like a frame store where, you know, where they sell frames, you'll know it can get really expensive really quickly. I had a piece of art that I had framed, and I swear it cost me, I don't even want to tell you, it cost me hundreds of dollars to get it framed. But IKEA does this so well. It's like 10 bucks. You know, it comes in a whole bunch of different sizes, really great price point, really, really solid. It's actually quite durable as well. It's just a really awesome, classy frame. Number 2 on my list is the Alex drawer set. I have this in my home office, and I've paired it with a kitchen countertop. So that's kind of a fun little hack for you. You don't have to be limited by the desk tops that IKEA sells you. They tend to sell them all different modular. So you got the Alex drawer unit, and then you got a whole bunch of different table legs, but then you can buy the separate top, the tabletop, to go well on top of the Alex drawer unit, but don't necessarily limit yourself to that. If you want a really big desk, you can actually have one where you have 2 people sitting side by side. If you have the nice big wall space for it, you can put an Alex drawer in the center, and you can use the kitchen countertops that IKEA sells. The one that I have is called the KARLBY. It's like an oak veneer top. You buy it in the kitchen countertop section, and you just place it on top of an Alex drawer unit. It looks really cool. I love the fact that the Alex doesn't actually have hardware. It's just got these really simple cutouts. It makes it look like a really clean design. Kind of looks like a really sort of old school filing cabinet. I just really love it. I think it's an awesome, awesome unit. It looks great on its own. It looks great with the countertop on top. Looks great with the tabletop. The Linman is a really, really awesome, great pick if you're looking for a tabletop. I think they come in really, really cool finishes as well. Okay, you guys, last on my list, number 1, and I should mention these are in no particular order, so don't think this is necessarily the best of the list, and that is the Hectar floor lamp. So the Hectar range comes in a few different options. I think you've got a table lamp, you've got, they even make wall sconces I think for it, but I really like it in the floor lamp. It's really industrial. It's kind of got like a gray sort of metal finish to it. It's just a really solid floor lamp. I think it would look really awesome in an industrial space. Looks really great for farmhouse as well. It's got this big kind of, not, I wouldn't say oversized, but it's got this really big shade. I think it's a really awesome solid floor lamp. And again, it's part of a whole collection, so feel free to get creative with it. My personal favorite is the floor lamp, but the desk lamp also looks really, really cool too. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked my top 10 designer picks for IKEA. But comment below, let me know what you like. Was there anything on the list that jumped out at you and that you like as well? What's your favorite piece from IKEA? I'd love for you to comment and let me know. Feel free to subscribe for more design related content. I'm hoping to put these out every Tuesday. I'm really enjoying this process, so please subscribe for more. So thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Bye.